Dario and I'm Sabiha Samar. Here are today's top stories. Iran and Uzbekistan convened their first joint task force meeting on transport and transit cooperation. The session aimed to identify and address barriers to the transport and transit of goods between the two nations. The meeting was chaired by Iran's Deputy Transport Minister Saeed Kamal Hadianfar and Uzbekistan's Minister of Transport Ilhom Makhkamov, with objectives being assessing the current status in transport corridors, enhancing cooperation in road, rail and air transport, discussing measures to reduce transport costs and streamlining customs formalities. Hadianfar and Makhkamov agreed on crucial measures to reduce transport costs and customs formalities, which are expected to enhance the efficiency of freight transport between Iran and Uzbekistan. This meeting follows a series of high-level agreements between the two countries. In March 2023, officials formed a joint transport committee and drafted a transit roadmap, leading to the signing of a comprehensive memorandum of understanding in June 2023. Moreover, trade between Iran and Uzbekistan reached $500 million in 2023, with expectations for significant growth in 2024. Improved transport and transit infrastructure are anticipated to facilitate this growth. Oybek Shakhavdinov, ambassador of Uzbekistan to Hungary, and Bernard Haider, director of Hungarian department of Aldi, discussed potential trade opportunities recently. The meeting focused on exploring the export potential of Uzbekistan and establishing connections with Aldi. Ambassador Shakhavdinov highlighted the quality and diversity of Uzbek products, while Haider expressed Aldi's interest in importing products from Uzbekistan. Aldi aims to diversify its product range with high-quality international goods. A key outcome was Aldi's agreement to provide detailed information on the Hungarian market, including prices, import requirements, and certifications. Both parties also agreed to explore exporting Uzbek legumes to Hungary, aiming to boost trade volume and strengthen commercial ties. Founded in Germany in 1946, Aldi is a major discount retail chain with over 10,000 stores in 20 countries. It opened its first store in Budapest in 2008 and is now one of Hungary's largest retailers. Uzbekistan's Uzcard payment system reported significant financial gains for 2023. According to Capital Deposit, Uzcard achieved a net profit of over $51 million, marking a 47.2% increase from the previous year. The company's revenue also rose by 43.4% to over $77 million, reflecting its expanding market presence and increased transaction volumes. Additionally, Uzcard's assets grew by 26.1%, reaching over $43 million by the end of the fiscal year. In October 2022, the Uzbek government sold 75% of its stake in Uzcard to 4 existing co-owners for over $18 million, previously holding a 25% share, aiming to enhance operational autonomy and strategic decision-making within the company. Kazakhstan Temir-Zoli network handled over 102 million tons of cargo in the first 5 months of 2024, marking a 2.5% increase compared to the same period last year. Nationwide, over 68 million tons of cargo were loaded, with rail exports accounting for over 34 million tons. Notable figures include the transportation of over 40 million tons of hard coal, with over 30 million tons transported domestically, and over 3.7 million tons of grain moved by rail. Export volumes also grew across several categories. Grinding products increased by 2.3%, oil cargo by 9.5%, and ferrous metals by 5%. Chemical fertilizers also rose by 12%, and iron ore and manganese by 8.4%. Construction materials saw a 9% growth as well. In May 2024, the Caspian port of Aktau set a new monthly record by handling over 5,100 shipping containers. Over the first 5 months, 15,800 containers were processed, doubling last year's volume. The significant growth is attributed to the container transit from China via the Trans-Caspian International Transport route, boosted by the new Kazakh-Chinese terminal in Xi'an. Kyrgyzstan boasts approximately 70 coal deposits with total reserves estimated at 24 billion tons, according to the International Energy Agency. Of these, around 2.3 billion tons have been explored. The government aims to boost coal production to 3 million tons by 2025, focusing on increasing output from mines. Mining engineer Omurbek Kasibekov highlighted the industry's prosperity and noted interest from a British company to modernize coal enterprises if granted the Kumtor project. Despite its potential, the coal sector faces challenges due to an inefficient network of producers, high prices, and outdated equipment. While hydropower remains the primary energy source, coal plays a crucial role in Kyrgyzstan's energy mix, especially during winter when hydropower production is low, leading to reliance on oil and gas imports. As part of the Central Asian power system, Kyrgyzstan's energy security could be enhanced by projects like the CASA 1000, which aim to supply electricity to Afghanistan and Pakistan, providing a more stable regional energy framework. Afghanistan's Ministry of Communications and Information Technology announced that 26 out of 34 provinces now have access to fiber optic services. Ministry spokesperson Inayatullah Alokazi stated that 7 regions are connected through neighboring countries with interest from other nations to invest in Uzbekistan's telecommunication sector. The ministry is working to extend fiber optic services to more provinces and districts, with the recent connection of Farah province making significant progress. This expansion is expected to boost Afghanistan's economy by improving internet quality and speed, enhancing business efficiency, especially in e-commerce. Economic analyst Shakar Yakubi emphasized the need to reduce internet prices to further benefit the economy. While progress is acknowledged, citizens and analysts call for continued efforts to lower costs and improve quality. That's all for today's news. Stay tuned for more updates.